All right, guys, we've got our next group break of the night. Big window. That means, you guessed it, Leaf Memorabilia. This is 2020 Vault. This is our first case 10-item hit draft break of this. I'm going to go over the rules just in case if anyone forgot. Like I said, 10 spots. We're going to take all the names. We're going to randomize them 3 times. That will become the draft order. So, obviously, if you're first in the random, you get first pick, second goes second. You can see where this is going. I'll be sending an email out after the break with a link to the video, the draft order, the items pulled, and obviously whoever's on the clock. 1 hour to pick. Clock is on 11 a.m. to midnight, regardless of what day it is. Just want to point that out. I think everyone's here, so hopefully we can get this drafted tonight. Feel free to auto-pick me a list if you don't think you're going to be around. Obviously, all breaks are recorded live. So let's get to the fun part. We got 10 names here. We're going to randomize this 3 times. And that will become our draft order. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. We've got 1. We've got 2, and we've got 3. Stephen T gets the first pick here. The 2 Stevens get the first 2 picks. Stephen A, 2, Jack H, 3, Josh M, 4 and 5, Corbin 6, Tim 7, Corbin 8, Tyler 9, Timmy with the 10 spot. Tim, I think you'll be okay with it, considering what I hit you earlier, but still. So let me swipe this over here. Alright, so like I said, Steven, Jack, Josh, Corbin, Tim, Corbin, Tyler, and Tim. Okay, so let me bring you guys back over here. I'm going to show you guys that the box is fully sealed before we get it open. It's decently heavy, but you can see we got full seal here. There's the sealing there. And same thing here, fully sealed. Corbin, I did the dice earlier for Bowman, but after like the 20th time, it gets a little annoying. So I will switch it up at some point, but don't worry about it. I got it figured out. So 10 items here. Let's see what we can grab out of this box. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully some good stuff in here. I do have another one of these. I'll get that filled or put up hopefully for next week. So keep an eye out for that. Alright, we got just some empty bubble wrap here. There's a lot of bubble wrap, so let me just get this all untangled. All right. Here we go, guys. We're going to start off here. This is a really cool first piece. We got a signed football by, of course, Henry Winkler. That is really cool. Henry Winkler signed football. That is neat. That one is Beckett authenticated. You can see it down here on the bottom. But we got the Fonz on a football. That's pretty neat. Put that aside here. Next up, we did get a signed boxing glove, but it's not a bad one whatsoever. That's a George Foreman signed boxing glove. Pretty neat piece right there. This one is Beckett authenticated, along with his official hollow as well. Beckett and George Foreman authenticated on that. Another cool piece. Next up, we got a deflated basketball. It's still a basketball, though. And it is a Earl Monroe. I'm sorry, that looked the same to me. Earl Monroe signed basketball. Like I said, it is deflated. Probably to fit in the box, to be completely honest. That and the football was not going to fit in the box. But an Earl Monroe signed basketball. Beckett authenticated. Next up, a nice signed jersey here. Beckett authenticated Terry Bradshaw. That's a cool piece right there. Terry Bradshaw signed jersey. This one's Beckett as well. That's pretty cool. Josh, I'm just saying, man. There's something in here you might want. Next up, we've got another signed jersey. You've seen this guy a couple times this week so far. Deshaun Watson, signed Texans jersey. That one's Beckett authenticated as well. And looks like the Deshaun Watson hollow down there on the bottom of the number. This is the piece I was talking about. Got a signed 8.5 by 11. Beckett authenticated. Ben Roethlisberger. Signed 8.5 by 11. Beckett authenticated on this. So that is pretty cool as well. Another Steelers. 2 Steelers in this box. Next up, we've got one of our first non-sports items. An 8.5 by 11 signed by a young Jeff Bridges. I'm going to make no comments on this picture whatsoever. Beckett authenticated on this. On the back. Alright, next up, another photo here. We've got a photo of, it looks like the 11 by 14-ish, Kevin Durant. Signed photo. There you go. Kevin Durant holding the trophies. This one's Beckett authenticated as well. Pretty cool photo. Obviously right after the championship game, or the last game of the series, rather. Next one up, I mean, you're going to have to help me out with this one. I know it's probably a wrestling group. I don't know wrestling too well, so forgive my ignorance, but just labeled as New Day. I would assume they are a trio of wrestlers based on the picture. I cannot help you any more than that with this. I have nothing to say here. I don't know anything about it, and I do not want to sound more ignorant than I may already be sounding. But this is a New Day triple autograph. 11 by 14 once again on that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which gives us our last item. And it's pretty neat, I'm not going to lie. It's a 16 by 20 of William Shatner of Star Trek fame, of course. 16 by 20 on that. $16 by 20 William Shatner, Star Trek. I mean, almost poster-like. This one is Beckett authenticated, obviously, as well, as you can see right there. So we got 10 really cool items, guys. I mean, suffice to say, at least 8 of these are straight really good. So this should be a fun draft. Like I said, I'll get this going to YouTube ASAP. We're going to make that window normal again. Thank you guys for joining. Check out all my other breaks and personal box breaks up for sale, AjaxSportsCards.com. Thank you guys for watching.